let's wrap up this crazy party, shall we? Gotta clean up the mess Father left behind.
I saw that 18 floating by on that piece of paper. You can't trick me. Game. Extra 10,000, so what am I gonna do with it? All these moves that I want to upgrade but can't afford. I could get another purple ore, but I kind of don't want to. Alright, nothing to it but to do it. Welcome to the Unsacred Hellgate. That's a hell of a room name. I'll admit, I always think it's neat when games do that. A magically appearing platform, and oh no, it's chess. It's just chess. Look, there are the pawns moving one square at a time, except not anymore. Okay, how do I do this? Yeah, I guess that's what Doppelganger looks like. Give up your double trigger meter to do like double damage, I guess. Oh, that's right. I forgot that's how these chess piece enemies work. When they light up, that's when they're vulnerable. Also, that's the queen. Queen can attack in any direction. Word for unsacred that's not unsacred. Oh no, that sounds pretty profane to me. Come on, Queenie. Anyway, a little late to point it out now, but you might have noticed that when the pawns reached the other side of the board, they disappeared and new pieces replaced them. So that's a neat touch. You also might have just seen the king castle himself. Oh, rude. Just like that. Pretty clever, honestly, in my opinion. Now, I do believe that if you're able to take out the king, before you take out all the other pieces, you do instantly clear the room. But, as you probably saw, the king does like to teleport around. There's a rook in play. Also, the king is extremely devastating at close range. Get it? Back to the road. let's try using these things. Just for fun. And let's not try anymore. Stop that. Thank you. Finally. I'm pretty sure there's a secret. Well, right there. That actually wasn't the kind of secret I was hoping for, to be honest, but it is what it is. Maybe it's on the other side of this weird foot statue thing? Looks like a secret mission. Ooh. This must be what I was thinking of when I said if you go up higher, there's a blue orb. So we'll give it a shot. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna get up there to start with. I guess it's... I'll try not to take too much time with this. But, we'll see. This camera really sucks though. Oh my god. How am I supposed to time these cycles if I literally can't see when one block is coming down? Maybe some shenanigans like that? Is that what they want me to do? Maybe that is what they want me to do. Maybe it isn't, but I can do it anyway, so nuts to them. Okay. Oh no. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh. Alright, I feel like I'm onto something though. I just need to get like one level higher. Nope. Oh. No. Alright, but I'm close. I can taste it. If I can get this one, I will promise to save more time later. With this kind of angle. Here. Okay. So far, so good. If I could just get onto one of those, like, orbiting blocks, that would work a lot better. Like that. These angles absolutely suck, but did it. Oh, was that not enough to give me a health extension? Oh, man. I have not been keeping good track of I've not been keeping good track of all that. Alright, here's the real meat and potatoes of this room, of this mission. So, let's get to that. First of all, speaking of angles, MC Escher as hell. Which way do I... Is that just... Oh, that was just the way I came in. I thought there might have been another statue, like one of those style statues to break. But before I do anything... Here it is. Here's what I want to talk about. So... Here's the deal with this section. You see all of these colored gemstones? What I need to do is create a circle with these. Or at least a complete pathway, a complete loop. Maybe not technically a circle. Each of these colored gemstones corresponds with a boss. So, hey, welcome to the boss refight chapter. But if you look right here, you see that white, green, and bluish ones? That's just 3 fights. If you do all of the fights, you get a blue orb fragment out of it. Guess what I don't feel like doing? I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. So first off is Beowulf. Take that, Beowulf. Yeah, it's definitely not worth doing it for the sake of the stream. It's honestly not worth doing it more than once just to get that orb fragment if you're trying to get all of them. There aren't even any special prizes for doing like a bigger loop than just the 3 fights. Better. That didn't quite work out as well as I'd hoped, but I'm working on it. Like that. See, remember, the cool thing about the Royal Guard style is that, you know, as you build up energy, it gets really strong. And the thing about Beowulf is that his face is his weak point. So now that I've leveled it up enough, you know, I can just unleash my anger right in his face. Hey, remember these guys? Yeah, I respect that. This is definitely that thing where it's like, hey, look at how much more powerful you are than the first time you fought these bosses. I think that's enough damage on Agni there. I guess I'll focus on Rudra. I hope I got the names right. No, I always thought it was weird that the fire one had a weakness, but I was never aware if the wind one had a weakness. I'm not sitting at a great angle to read the chat, but I'm sure your comments are very good at this point. I saw something about the refights in Wind Waker. That's true. Was it? Oh yeah, how they weren't different? Yeah. Like, at least here you have, you know, more weapons at your disposal. Your style has probably leveled up, so you have more moves. We're almost done here, though. Basically, as soon as I can finish. There goes one guy. Oh no. Get away from your twin brother there. Alright. Pick up that extra money while I'm here. Okay, so I need the light blue one. Oh no. Wait, hold on. I gotta be extra careful to make sure I got this right. There's a lighter blue one and like a darker, almost purplish one. That's not actually purple like Nevin. So I'm worried it's the horse, which would be right here. That looks like the right shade of blue. But I don't want to fight the horse. Well, maybe you're right. Ah, that's the one. Oh yeah, I'll fight Cerberus again. With my cool fire sword. I'm getting careless here, I'll admit. There's definitely a part of me that's like, oh, hey, I have the weakness now. This should be easy. I do remember that, appropriately enough, it did take me three tries to beat Cerberus the first time around. So maybe not this time. At least this time I've got like Devil Trigger. One head down. Sorry, Cerberus, but also not sorry. I thought we were buddies, to be honest. Remember, I beat him and he's like, "Here, take my soul and go with my blessing." Why are you fighting now, buddy? Just rude if you ask me. Anyway, that's over and done with. Hey, look at that. The way forward has appeared. Alright, who taught this nerd how to do shockwaves with a sword? Oh, snap. It's the legendary Dark Knight Sparta. Is Dante going to have to fight the power of his dad? Stay tuned.